Hello, everyone. My name is Samantha Hawkins, and I bring you another guest article by Exicom. This one is called Titles Don't Make the Dispatcher. And here's a bonus thought, free of charge. Titles don't make the leader as well. In this article, I kind of draw from my own personal experiences, talking about how when I was about 5 years into the job, I first got bit by the urge that I wanted to go into training. And so I figured the next step up for me was to become a CTO, a communications training officer. And it just so happened that positions had opened up in our training division, about 4 slots. So I figured, one of those slots just had to be mine. Over the past 5 years at the time, I felt that I had demonstrated that I was a team player. I maintained a positive, happy, cheerful attitude all the time with my callers, with my field responders, with my coworkers and my supervisors. I worked a great deal of overtime, and I was the type to always say yes, coming in early, staying late. I figured, well, if that is not the characteristics and the traits of a good potential CTO, I don't know what is. Then I applied for one of those 4 spots, and I didn't get the position. I talk about in this article how at first I was very salty, immediately going to Indeed.com and saying, well, I'll just find myself another job elsewhere. Of course, that wasn't the answer. I was in my feelings and I'd gotten an attitude. When I really thought about it, I realized, the other people that had applied as well, they too were team players, leaders, people that had demonstrated they even had, some of them, experience in training. So I realized that I had the wrong mindset about this. And here was the remarkable thought. If I really cared about training and teaching, then I would train and teach. I didn't need a title, a position, the addition to my uniform cert to say CTO. I could start demonstrating my love and passion for teaching and training and start right where I was at with what I had. And that's what I did. This article, when you read it, I hope that it too will inspire you. If you are someone looking to excel and to succeed as a future trainer, or supervisor or manager, or you see yourself as being a deputy director or executive director one day, realize that you don't have to wait till you get the title or you earn the position or the pay bump to start proving your worth or your value or showing that this is what you want to do. You'll start projecting the image of the role that you want now. That's right, you've heard of dressing for the job you want. How about branding yourself and dressing yourself in the image that you want to project to show that, yes, before I ever get the position or the seat at the table, this is what I want to do. This is who I see myself as being. And that's what I did for myself. And a year after being turned down for one of those CTO positions, I ended up being selected for one because I spent that year learning, training, teaching, just pitching and putting myself out there, starting off small for virtual conferences and virtual opportunities to teach. But I also had to work on myself, develop my own self professionally, realize that you are the best investment you will ever make. So don't wait for the title to invest in yourself. Start now. Enjoy the article.